Interesting facts about famous people.
Lee Van Cleef, king of the Western villains. Recently I made a video on villains in Western movies. Far and away the feedback I received said that Lee Van Cleef is the viewer's favourite villain. So in celebration of this, I have made this video on his body of work. As the inscription on his grave says, best of the bad. If you like this or others of my videos, please go to my channel and see the many other videos I have. The link is in the description. And please continue sending me your comments. Clarence Lee Roy Van Cleef, Jr., 1925 to 1989, appeared in over 170 films and television roles in a career of nearly 40 years. Best known for his roles in Italian spaghetti westerns, especially the Sergio Leone directed Dollar Trilogy films For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, 1966. Let's take a deeper look at Lee Van Cleef's life and work. Born in New Jersey, during World War II, Van Cleef served in the United States Navy on a minesweeper, receiving a Bronze Star for his actions. His film debut was in the Oscar-winning western High Noon, 1952, in a non-speaking outlaw role. With distinctive features and a quiet screen persona, typecast as minor villains and other supporting parts in westerns and crime dramas. After a serious car crash, Van Cleef's acting career declined. He gained surprising stardom when director Sergio Leone offered him the role in For a Few Dollars More. The film proved a huge hit and made him a box office draw, mostly in Europe. In 1952, he made his television debut when he was cast in the episode Formula for Fear of the Western aviation series Sky King. He played a villainous henchman of Lee Marvin's character in the 1962 John Ford movie The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, starring John Wayne and James Stewart. With his roles on Leone's films, Van Cleef became a major star of spaghetti westerns, playing central and often surprisingly heroic roles in films such as The Big Gun Down, 1966, Death Rides a Horse, 1967, Day of Anger, 1967, and The Grand Duel, 1972. He played the title role of Sabata, 1969, and Return of Sabata, 1971, and co-starred with Jim Brown in an Italian-American co-production Take a Hard Ride, 1975. In two of his final westerns, he co-starred with Leif Garrett in God's Gun, 1976, and Kid Vengeance, 1977, both of which were filmed mainly in Israel. Van Cleef later had a supporting role in John Carpenter's cult film Escape from New York, 1981. He slipped out of the limelight in his later years. In 1984, he was cast as a ninja master in the adventure series The Master, but it was cancelled after 13 episodes. In all, Van Cleef is credited with 90 movie roles and 109 television appearances over 38 years. Despite suffering from heart disease from the late 1970s and having a pacemaker installed in the early 1980s, Van Cleef continued to work in films until his death on December 16, 1989, at age 64. He collapsed in his home in Oxnard, California, from a heart attack. Throat cancer was listed as a secondary cause of death. He was buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park Cemetery, Hollywood Hills, California, with an inscription on his grave marker referring to his many acting performances as a villain. Best of the bad. If you'd like to see some of my many other videos, please check out the link in the description to go to my channel. Thanks for your time today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate likes, shares and subscribers. Drop me your comments. Bye for now.